It's another live edition of the Music Shop with Miss Music on 91.3 The Plug and HHQ TV. Go down and download the app now. It is free. HHQ TV 2 on Amazon Fire. That's right. HHQ TV 2. It's free. Download it now. Let's get it. The Music Shop with Miss Music. Subscribe and hit the notification bell because you never know when I'm coming on. Miss Music. Hi, haters. Keep watching.
I be stacking up chips like Lego. Badass bitch bag matching my stilettos. In it full of paper, same color as a gecko. I'm laying on the boat across the water where the deck low. Rolling up some petrol. I ain't got no service. Still I got my metro. Don't need no disturbance. Drowning me, I let go. I'm floating to the surface. These niggas set you up slow and take you down on purpose. Facts.
BNM music videos should be put out Monday through Friday. Always on HHQ. 91.3 The Plug. If you want to get on the website, hit me up. I got a deal for you. You are now tuned into the Music Shop with Miss Music on 91.3 The Plug. HQ TV, baby. Yeah, that's right. Let's get it. Woo! What's up, everybody? This is the Music Shop with Miss Music. If you are shopping for new music or new artists, then check out the Music Shop for it. It's always a music affair with Miss Music in the Music Shop. But tonight, it's not about me, people. It's about who I have on. And I'm telling you, I am bringing you a queen tonight that is going to tantalize your taste buds and get you excited like I am. I have Remedy, the franchise, in the house. Welcome to the Music Shop, my beautiful queen.
Hey, yeah, thank you for having me. Happy to be here. Definitely pleased to finally be able to chat with you and vibe and everything. So it's going to be a good one.
Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. So I know about you, but they don't know about you. So we're going to put them on game. First off, can you let them know where you're representing?
Yep. So I am based in Orlando, raised. I was born in Syracuse, New York. So I have that duality going on, north and the south. So Syracuse, New York, Orlando, Florida is both home to me, near and dear to my heart.
Awesome. Now, can you go ahead and let our listeners know what type of music you bring to the Music Shop tonight? What type of genres?
Yeah, so I'm a rapper. I'm a female rapper. I've been rapping for years. I don't like to limit myself to just hip hop really. But although hip hop is first love, that's my skills were refined in that genre, but I do cross over to other genres. But tonight, the bangers that I have sent to be played on here primarily hip hop based. So if there's some hip hops on, they might, hip hop heads on, they probably be pleased tonight with the selection. So,
All right. Well, yeah, I got some jams here. I'm gonna let you know what I grabbed because I did pick three. So before
okay.
I got closed mouse, and then
Mm-hmm.
I also have brand new. Yes.
Yeah.
And then of course I have that one that you streaming right now out and about around with the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna pop them with that one first, and then we'll
Okay.
hit them with the closed mouse and the brand new. You definitely gotta tell me, like, how did you get started though? Like
Mm-hmm.
doing music because girl, I gotta say, you got the remedy to have the franchise. Okay. You are the
Yeah.
remedy to have the franchise, to the franchise. So I go ahead and tell us like
Yeah.
how you started, like what brought you here.
Yeah. Most definitely appreciate you saying that. I've been doing music for a while actually. A lot of people that's probably crossing paths with me now probably don't realize, but I was actually I had a this is like my second run, I would say, and I took a long hiatus for a few years.
Mm.
But I've been creating music since I was, a kid. Like we talking elementary school, just writing, composition notebook type thing, trying to create music the best way I could at that time. Wasn't really a lot of access to a studio back then, so anything that I would create, I was kind of like, you know, maybe karaoke machine recording, and then it transitioned into recording on the computer, and trying to just do a little something with stuff like Cool Edit and everything, like, so very primitive beginnings, but we started from the bottom, now we here type junk. So, eventually it evolved, and I would say, um, like right after high school is when I really started to get in the studio more consistently and refine my sound and start to like really understand who I was as an artist. Before then, it was just a lot of freestyles over other people's beats, doing the industry, beat thing. And, it went from that to actually creating my own songs and being able to put together projects, mixtapes and everything. So, um, I've been doing it for a long time if you put all those years together.
Mhm.
But yeah, I always loved music. It was something that I was always around, like from the get-go. My parents are big music heads. Nobody ever really tried to be an artist, so to speak, but like my dad, he used to um he used to think he was like, a DJ a little bit. DJing at family, gatherings and stuff, um, but nobody ever really tried the artist thing. So it was just something I fell in love with over time, watching a lot of the greats, and
Mm.
just feeling like it was a way for me to express myself. So that's essentially how I got into it, really.
Well, that's dope, and don't knock the primitive moments, because let me tell you, those are monumental. Because if you decide this is something you want to do, you're going to even take those primitive routes.
Yep.
And usually, a person that starts out doing things like that primitively is going to have a long run, because they went to those measures just to be able to do what they love.
Right.
And that's effort and an intention, and then that just creates manifestation. And he says, if you go, you're seeking, you shall find. So if you're trying to take your own resources, and he say, I'll give you tools and you can make a
Hmm.
masterpiece, and you go and he sees you working hard, diligently, he's gonna help you. The universe is gonna help you. So
Right.
I think that's, I think there are times that we can think that, okay, it's romper room, and yeah, it is romper room. But yo, everybody had a damn croaking machine. We had one in our house, okay, and then we went to the big boy stuff. But sometimes it takes like the primitive things
Hmm.
to be
Hmm.
able to push you farther, or make you work, like using those tools to try to get at least something done. Because I used to use the sound recorder in Windows.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I used to chop and a whole bunch of stuff, like, and slide it together and make songs, and they were choppy, but I don't give a fuck. I had my song.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and then as when I got some money, I went and I got me an amplifier, I got me a CD burner, and we would burn the shit live. And then
Yeah.
I mean, we had sessions like crazy. So never knock the primitive stuff, because let me tell you, some of those people that I've used those things with are doing big shit today.
That's a fact. That's big facts. Yeah.
And they're still
Yeah.
doing it. And it's just like, I remember, man, we used to be in those ciphers, and they used to be, come on, baby doll, come on, you can do it. And I'm like, I don't freestyle, I'm a writer. I have to take me a little while, and they'd get me to just try,
Mhm,
and there's
mhm.
things that you take with you, so that if you come to a point where you're at a hard spot, you be thinking about them people at that, that one time. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. You could do it. You know. And I think that sometimes that's what keeps us driving forward. And if you stay consistent, girlie, it's gonna pay off. So salute
Right.
to you. I'll give you your roses right now on the show. I'm definitely
Thank
gonna have
you.
to get some roses. I'm telling you, people, I will. It's just been really rough lately. But
Yeah.
I think that you're headed in the right direction. I think that you got a lot of stuff that is just really cool. But we gotta give 'em some music right now, cause we could talk to her blue in the face, but they gotta see you in action. Cause let me tell you, y'all, ooh, I get the diamonds in the rough, and I'm just gonna polish them because they already polished you. Okay, they're cut, they perfect. I just gotta wave them in your face a little bit. So this is you, Remedy the franchise. You are one of my diamonds, and I hope I make you shine tonight, baby girl. I really do.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So you're welcome. So the first song we're gonna drop on them tonight is gonna be the one that you're officially pushing on YouTube, which is close. Was it? Say the name of this one. Is it close?
The video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
closed
was the name
mouth.
of it? Say again.
Closed mouth.
Close. Oh, this is the video for Close Mouse. Okay. So then, okay. I
It's the one with the Lakers jersey, right?
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
you got. Yep.
Well, I
Yep.
got yep, that is, yeah, closed mouse. Unfortunately, our stream, the way the process goes, it doesn't show exactly the name. So I could be talking and I'd be like, "Oh, what's the name?" And I go to
No.
look and you'll see like half of the name and like turn I gotta start writing it
Yeah.
down. But
All
closed
good.
mouse. Now that's on YouTube right now. So they can get over to YouTube, they can check that out. Go ahead and give them your links and tell us a little about this, track that we're gonna see, which is called Closed Mouse and available on YouTube.
Yeah, most def. You can go stream this on my YouTube channel. So it's at Remedy the franchise. You can find me there. I have a lot of videos from my career there, but Closed Mouth is the featured video. So this record is special to me because um, number one, let me go ahead and shout out Jason Scaleric, the producer on this. He gave me the opportunity to kind of do something that I haven't had a chance to do in a while, which was just go off without no constraints
Filter.
to,
Hmm.
yeah, just
No filter, no
say,
cap.
yeah, y'all will hear me say it in the track, like I'm getting it off my chest because um, I'm a songwriter first, so I write a lot of music. But as you know, as a songwriter, you kind of get stuck. Sometimes you get stuck in a formulaic process,
Hmm.
and you just get into this zone where you just writing songs about certain topics, and it just kind of sticks there. But this one, it wasn't no formula, and I was just kind of given free reign to just say whatever had been weighing on me. So I went there, and I very much enjoyed going there. And it seems like everybody who hears it also enjoys that I went there too.
Oh
So
yeah.
um, so yeah, I kind of take it back to the beginning where it wasn't so formulaic and trying to focus on making hit records and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. I think a lot of people are always about, oh, I need a hit, I need a hit. And it's like, no, sometimes you just need some practice. And there's songs that I have out there that I'll still put out there, but you can tell they practice.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
And then you can see the ones that are there. So, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Sometimes you just gotta let your
Yeah, some just
creativity just
don't make the
go.
cut, and like I said, they're
Mhm.
just practice. But you can't expect um something to be a hit. Sometimes it comes, and people are like, "Hey, that's a hit," and you don't even know it's a hit. I think a
Right.
lot of times that it's the passion that brings us the hit, and if we just do what we love, eventually, if something's gonna arise like that, it's gonna arise out of what we're doing
Mhm.
passionately.
Instead of trying to
And
force it.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Instead of being like, yo, I'm gonna write me a, I'm gonna write. Then I
Mhm.
hate that I hear
Mhm.
that girl. I'm gonna write me a hit. I just need a hit, and it's like you
Yeah.
need some of that ego brought down to level. Cause boy, you're not saying you
Yeah.
don't have a hit on you. I'm just saying you gotta come down. If you're not just gonna catch this train, cause honey, you are going the opposite way. But Yeah. So let's get to it. Go ahead and introduce your track, Mama.
Most definitely. My name is Remedy the Franchise, and this is Closed Mouths.
Let's get it. The Music Shop with Miss Music 91.3, the plug in HHQ TV. Let's get it.
Yeah. Remedy the franchise. Jason, what up? It's been a while since I did this, but I think it's time. Yeah. Yeah, you waiting on the invitation that will never come. Instead of working like a job that's never done. Survivor of the fittest, I will never run. I'm taking anybody out, tell your squad to come. I came from the ground, the bottom. Spit that fire, destroying y'all, Sodom. Arrived at Gamora, wait, a marvel. Superhero in the flesh. Yes, gotta get this off my chest. Press, basking in honey and milk. Breasts, they trying to get me for my hue. Hef, oppressed, but they can't stop me. I'm what's next. Better think before you text, we can take it left. Stand on it, no subs, do it direct. I'm heating up, they gon' melt, they ain't Pyrex. I let them live a few years, cause my diet. I went vegan, no killing, no beef. Tame my anger and purging deceit. Drop out the lies, they tell receipts. It's a high price to pay for being so cheap. The game is shallow, not close to deep. They flow in the pool, I'm flowing through seas. I'm ranking with A's, they passing with C's. I'm a genius, that's my institution. Graduated at the top of the class with no bogus boosting. You ain't get the memo, you ain't looped in. This whole thing is above your pay grade. Humble yourself, learn from the greats. I meant that is no shade. You put yourself in that overcast. I speak facts, so if it hurts your ego, you gotta deal with that. You hide the truth, turn to peel it back. The only time I ever acted for a contract like Cinemax. They taking shots, I'ma send it back. Ain't no hope for them, everything I don't complete quarterback. The order that I've been in, you know God did it. Believed in myself the way that God did. Took my power back. I let the devil knock me off and woke up with a chip, now the slaughter back. Ain't no demon gon' hold me down. Oh no, gotta keep this thing moving, gotta move around. Spit it like surround sound. Immerse you in this flow, immersing in my glow. Submerged, hope you don't drown. I'm back from my throne cause you can't handle this crown. Take a sip, this is top shelf. This luxury, this is real wealth. Take a sip, this is top shelf.
Top shelf, baby. That's right. Remedy the franchise. This song called Closed Mouths. Ooh! 91.3 The Plug and HHQ TV. That's what I'm talking about. She got the remedy for the franchise. I'm telling y'all, better hook her up, get her likes up, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Whatever she's doing, whatever social media is out there, whatever their thing is on there, do it for her. If you find her, follow her, and just, yes, so support, because I'm telling you, like, girl, I love your energy. Like, I love it because you know, yeah, you came off, but you came off classy. You came up to the point. You got your, you know, you got what you felt across, and I think it was respectable.
I appreciate
And
that.
yeah, and I can't do nothing but give you your respect, yeah, because um, I like it was adult wise, you know what I'm saying? And you hip with it. I like the outfit. I love the location. Nails is popping. And
Thank
definitely
you,
you were
thank
wearing your crown. So I love it, and I know everybody else out there love it. I know Jet James, you watching? What's up, homie? Let's see what comments we got up here. We had Jet James say he said fire.
thank
Yeah,
you,
love your flow. See, I'm telling
thank
you.
you.
Yes, I'm so glad that we connected because I get to showcase a little bit of your talent tonight. Now, you got something coming up. Tell me what you got coming up. You got anything coming up? You got your shows going down? Anything? Tell me about what
Yeah,
you got going on.
yeah. There's a lot of things happening. Sometimes I get really overwhelmed a little bit just thinking about it all.
I feel
But
you.
but it's kind of like when things when the trains start moving, sometimes you don't realize how fast it starts to hit you.
Mhm.
And um, when when I got back into music, had a lot of people who was rooting for me the first time around, so they were excited to see me come back, and a lot of them have reached out to me for different things that are in the works right now. I just released a joint EP with one of my peers, another female rapper named Queen Jazzy. So we
Oh.
we both took a hiatus for a few years and came back swinging. And that project is real special just because Um, it's a real testament to the things that we went through in our time away, and it's kind of like a reintroduction to who we are now, like our evolution as women. And just touching on a lot of, I think, a lot of topics that people just aren't talking about in music anymore. And um I think a lot of people who love music but maybe not necessarily getting a certain substance that they looking for will probably appreciate that project. It's very um it's very grown woman in the sense of, like, you've lived and you've done certain things, and certain things that you understand about life and growth, and just, your self-worth, and how you fit into the world at this point in life. And we got a lot coming as far as visuals, videos, and stuff that will be hitting the internet sometime this year. So um, that project, like I said, is very, very much a very personal. It's like a personal baby. um, and then I'm doing a lot in the industry as a whole. So some things I have going on, people may not realize are me yet. But I'm doing a lot of music in the TV and film side of things. So um, some of my stuff, may come across the table and you might not realize it's me type thing. But that's been a journey in itself. Just kind of going behind the scenes and working on stuff behind the scenes, and not necessarily, just focusing on like being a superstar and trying to be seen. But I'm grown, trying to get the bag, so it's like, ain't I can't limit myself to just the stuff that I cared about when I was a kid, fresh out and everything. Like, we trying to handle business and put the music where it needs to go.
You okay? We got some comments in here. Let me see. Okay, we got what it do? Teen Cassidy in here. Hello. There you go.
What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, please hit the like button. We appreciate everybody that's coming in, tuning in, listening, watching, wherever you're seeing the show at. We are streaming live on YouTube. We are actually streaming live on the official 91.3 The Plug website. So if you want to go check it up, it'll be 913 theplug.com/, the dash music dash shop. You can check us out there. We are airing live right now, but you are feel free to leave some comments here on the show, because they will definitely run with our segment. So yeah, okay. Well, we got this next song, and that is speaking on the topic of what you were speaking on, is your evolution, and talking about how you've incorporated your things that you've gone through into your music, which I think is a great thing to do,
Hmm.
because if people are willing to listen, then you have some knowledge that you might be able to help them out with. And I think that sometimes when we get to a point where we're ready to listen, there's not enough, out there to hear, to support
Right.
us. So I think the fact that you doing this is good because it documents that and it's out there so that we can find it. Because once it's out there, we can find anything, and it's the internet.
Right.
Sharing people, sharing is what's gonna help spread that around. So y'all make
Mhm.
sure you spread her music. But we got this next track, and we gotta find out about it. But oh my god, it's called Brand New. And after all that shit, I'm telling you, you feel brand new. So I can only imagine by everything you're telling me, I have a little idea of what it could be about. But go ahead and give us a little
Yeah.
information on what brand new is about to
What
you.
sparked that?
What we
Yeah.
can hear, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Mellow Music. She is a really, really great
Mhm.
producer from Georgia, and we worked on that record. It's funny, little backstory. That record was actually like our first collaboration,
Oh,
working
what's going on
together.
with that?
Yeah, and
That's
it really
good.
came about. We actually attended the same university, and she had kind of just put it out there online that she was looking for artists to work with. So I was like, throw me something, I got you, whatever. So we chopped it up, and I told her that I really liked that beat and I already had an idea for it. But really that record is it's about a lot of things as far as, when you do start that evolution process and you find yourself kind of outgrowing people, and like you're focused on what you have to get done and what you have going on and the things that you got to achieve and accomplish, and everybody can't go. So you
Mhm.
know you kind of just got to get content with the fact that you might be solo, but and you need to be enjoying it regardless. Like don't basically anybody that is not accompanying you on that ride, it shouldn't be a reason for you to feel some type of way about yourself. Like you still need to celebrate your own evolution and the direction that you're going. So I really I really like that record for what it does for people. A lot of people who love that record are in that awkward phase of
Mhm.
finally getting out of something, and then they got that phase where people are falling off, but they know they're going in the right direction. So that song has helped
Mhm.
them stay focused. So
I love
yeah.
it. Sound like some good old ascension phases to me. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
it's a
that's
vibe.
good. Well, let's definitely get into it now. Yeah, people, y'all gonna have to go check out. She's got this website that she's got right here. I know you sent me some music through is it called Disco?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so if y'all, I don't see. I'm new to
But
that one, but
nah,
if
that
go ahead.
really was just I send the media contacts that, but
Okay.
anybody that's looking for my music, brand new in particular, is actually on all streaming platforms. So Apple Music, Spotify, you name it, we on it.
Got you. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna do it together this time, people. We're not gonna let you watch this alone. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming it with you. So this is called Brand New. Go ahead and introduce your track, Mama. Let's get it.
Most definitely. My name is Remedy the Franchise, and you are listening to Brand New, produced by Mellow Music.
You heard the women 91.3 the plug HQ. I'm gonna stutter. HHQ TV too. That's right. The music shop with Miss Music. Let's get it. Brand new. That's right.
Yeah, Remedy the franchise, Mellow production. Yeah. Lay back when I feel like myself got juice. Don't trip cause I'm out my bag, true. Came back, take a look at myself, I'm proof. Oh yeah, I done made it true. Now I'm feeling brand new. Lay back when I feel like myself got juice. Don't trip cause I'm out my bag, true. Came back, take a look at myself, I'm proof. Oh yeah, I done made it true. Now I'm feeling brand new. Look at it like damn, wasn't it just the other day? It was a plan. Now I'm sitting back on the yacht ride, drop top, just to feel the wind on my face when the bass knock. I can hear the haters getting quiet in the background. Tell me how that money sound. I can hear the paparazzi waiting for a story now. Back up, holla at my publicist bout 99 problem, but success ain't one. It was written, just notice when ancient. Pay attention to the imagery I spit painting. Following with the heat, sonically Gary Payton. And while you waitin', I've been dropping balls on the beat where you ton. Got them all pressed, you would think it was the bench. Why they tryna act like I don't live this shit? Lay back when I feel like myself got juice. Don't trip cause I'm out my bag, true. Came back, take a look at myself, I'm proof. Oh yeah, I done made it true. Now I'm feeling brand new. Lay back when I feel like myself got juice. Don't trip cause I'm out my bag, true. Came back, take a look at myself, I'm proof. Oh yeah, I done made it true. Now I'm feeling brand new. Don't be mad at me, I go casually, they just said to be outside. I came with this all just to be a boss, paying what it costs. Time. Gave a few a chance, wasn't ready, and I do what they can. Just fine. Just a circumstance, I am bigger than all that petty shit. Bye. I'm a winner, I'm a winner. Got your attention, I am the center. Bridging the gap, this my Satan sinner. Made it to the top, manifest it clearer. Wait, I don't think you can hear her. How yourself tapping in the beginner. Feeling brand new, I arrive. Living life view on skyline. Lay back when I feel like myself got juice. Don't trip cause I'm out my bag, true. Came back, take a look at myself, I'm proof. Oh yeah, I done made it true. Now I'm feeling brand new.
Right, all right, all right. Girl, let me tell you, you definitely, you definitely got that right there. I'm loving it.
Thank you,
Oh
thank
my
you, thank you.
gosh. We got comments too. So like, what are they saying? We got Jet James. He said, "Yeah, I love the way you spitting on this one. The way it came was hard. Yes, and
Thank you.
it was comfortable. Like you sounded comfortable, and I like that because the flow is so much more delivered in a rhythmic way
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
that it's like I could just lay back and
Yeah,
zone off on it. You know what I mean? Like you
yeah,
give me like a middle of champagne and send me the kind of don't
yeah,
need to go like I be riding on one, and
yeah,
I can hear that on loop, and
yeah.
and
It's
I don't
meant to
even drink,
be.
so
It's definitely meant to be like
relax.
I'm at peace with what's
Yes.
going on. So,
Mm.
like whenever you, like I said, whenever you start evolving, people who want to kind of keep you in the same place, they always, oh, you
Mhm.
acting brand new, you acting like you better, da da
Mhm.
da. So it's like, you know what, I am brand new. Like, it's just owning it. Like, you can own it and just, you gotta deal with it. I'm evolving. Like, we ain't supposed to be staying in the same spot. So
Mhm.
if you one of them people, you know, you can go ahead and get up,
Mhm.
don't get up out, cause
You
we
hit
ain't
the
gonna
nail
stop
on the head with
growing.
that one.
And we at peace. We at peace with it. So yeah, it's definitely meant to be a
Yes, we're at peace, people, without the drama.
vibe. Most def.
Girl, you
Yeah.
ain't lying. I like isolation. I
It's
love isolation.
necessary.
I love the ice. Girl, yes. It'll teach you like you sit back and you be like, I really dealt with that shit.
Yo, we
Like I
we
really
all had a
dealt with
moments
that
if we
shit.
being
What the
honest.
hell?
We all got the moments if we gonna be honest. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about learning karma in a whole different language. Cause karma I thought was acquired just for doing stuff bad, but damn, get in the way of a person that's getting karma and you gonna learn karma's a whole nother it's a whole nother word, a whole nother language, and a whole nother meaning. I
like you
was
would
like, "Oh, well, I gotta let that one
collateral
be."
damage.
Yeah, I gotta let that one be, girl, because I don't want to intercept that karma over here. Because yeah, what you put on this world, you get back to you. So
Mhm, mhm,
watch that out
mhm,
there. But yeah, you get in the way, of somebody who's the ancestors are handling, and you're gonna get your
mhm,
butt kicked too. And you like being real nice, but you gotta be able to have power of discernment and know who you give a hand to, and say
mhm.
who you get away from, because
Big
ooh,
fact.
not being too nice sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Get you in trouble, babies.
Yeah.
So gotta listen to mamas over here, because we got the crowns on our head. We've been through, we learned from it. We just trying to help you. And other women out there, most definitely, how it goes. We gotta stick together, and we gotta educate our queens out there. And for the people that are going through things, or been through things, man, check out Remedy the franchise, because she popping. Oh my gosh. Girl, shout out your links again. I don't care if you even just said Spotify, say it again. Say every
Yep.
link you got. And then, yeah, and then I want you to tell me like what you got going for the next couple of months. So yeah, go surround me.
Yeah. Yeah, so music is streaming pretty much on all platforms. So Tidal, Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, we own it all. These are everything. So Remedy the franchise, if you search me there, you'll find my catalog.
Mm,
Um, Instagram, I'm at Remedy the franchise. I'm at Remedy the franchise on YouTube and Facebook. Also TikTok for people who use that. um, Twitter is the real remedy. I get on there every now and then, not too much lately. Um, but yeah, next few months, we really in this heavy push for Polar Lights. Like I said, that joint EP is um we have a lot of things that we have planned for that. Right now we're looking at making a few music videos for that project so that people had a visuals. I think nowadays it's um it's a must like if you're going to be an artist to have visuals and your visual game be there and on
mm,
point and everything. So we working on that, and it's gonna be done right. Like that's one of the things that I try to do is to make sure that the visuals capture the
mm,
essence of the song, or whatever the vibe is for that song. So we're in the middle of planning that. Hopefully, we'll start shooting in the next month or so, and I'm just really excited for that particular project. Other than that, we might pop out here and there. There were some shows that have come across the table. We ain't finalized anything yet,
mm,
but I might pop out here and there. I don't know, but right now I'm really deep in the studio,
mm,
recording, making a lot of music for the catalog that we have to build. And um, yeah, I'm just rubbing elbows on the business side of things right now. Like hopefully I'll get out and about. I'll be out in Vegas at the end of this month. So, if anybody's in Vegas, let me know.
I
And
hope
we
to.
can probably link up. So yeah, there'll be some traveling going on. It's just a lot of networking going on right now.
That's true. And you got good music. Like I said, I like the fact that um you got brand new. You're sharing the things that you've been through. You got closed mouths. You got the new project that's gonna be working on. You said it's called Solar what?
It's called Polar Lights.
Oh, Polar Lights. Why did I say solar
Yeah.
for? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying
It's
to
all
like.
related. It's
Yeah. Did
related.
you didn't send me that? Did you? I was trying to look to see
I
if
think I sent you a link to one of the tracks.
to the
I think
Polar.
I emailed it. Yeah, one of the tracks that I emailed. It was a YouTube link. I think
Mm.
I thought I sent it. But yeah, Polar Lights
Oh,
is
is it the
big
is
money.
is it the blue and purple?
Um,
The blue and
blue and
purple.
red,
Yeah. Is that it?
blue and red.
Is that it?
My Blue, and
Let's see. I don't know. They're
I
both
thought I thought I
disco
sent it.
songs. Yeah, I don't. I'm not seeing that, but let me. I'm
No,
checking.
I think I sent it today. So
Okay.
it would have made it to your inbox.
Yeah, I see
One of the links.
today. Let's see. I know you sent that right there, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Hmm. Let me see. Check one more time. I just got the see. I got the two music links, and then is this? Oh, I think this is it. Is it the Google Drive? Would it be from your Google Drive?
Nah, it's a YouTube link.
Yeah, it's a YouTube link. You know,
I can resend it if you need me
you know what?
to.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to. Yeah, go ahead and resend it because I'm right here in the email. We'll play
Yeah,
that if you don't mind. Yeah, because like I said, that's why a lot of the music shop I wanted to bring to life too is to be able to get this music out there because I deal with so many people like hey Miss Music, what's new, and it's like I could tell them about y'all, but to be able to just do these type of shows and I can be like, go, hey, go check out this show, go check out that show, go check out this artist, go that artist, and then they can get to know you, like I get
right.
to know you and be able to stream you and then know where to go and find you at your links. So I
Oh,
think
that's
it's
a
pretty.
fact.
Yeah, I think it's cool because I get to document everybody because, and then I get to know too because I have artists who are like, hey, I want to collab with other people in other areas. So if I know where you're from, then I can be like, hey, I got somebody over here, I got somebody over there. So, and a lot of times, um, I'll hear of events going on or showcases, so I know you're at, I can send you over here. If I know your music, I can send this to you, send that to you, and you can ask them. I send stuff out. I
Yeah,
do. If I come across it, I'll send it out. So, so yeah, we got the Polar Lights. Tell us a little bit about this one you said, because I know you told us a little bit, but tell us a little bit
yeah.
more because we have to refresh us from where we were.
Yeah, absolutely. So Polar Lights is actually a joint collaboration that I did with another female artist named Queen Jazzy. We crossed paths many moons ago, but we only like worked on one track back then, and we both took a hiatus from music due to personal things that we were going through and experiencing. And when we kind of started flirting with the game again, it was kind of like, you got to find your footing again and try to, figure out how how does my artistry grow to reflect who I am now versus what we were doing all them years ago. And we came together and just created, really, like, it was a real creative exercise for us both to really feed off of each other and vibe, and we came up with this project, and it was therapeutic, really, for both of us. We were able to, like I said, talk about some stuff that we probably would have harbored and held on to if we didn't do this project. So it was therapeutic, and it evolved into this EP. We didn't really know what we were creating when we went into it. We just knew we needed to get it out. So it ended up coming to pass that this is what we came up with. And um people are already asking for another one even though we just released this one. so so it might be the first of many. Who knows? We'll let kind of see where God takes us on this. So yeah, I think you're muted. I can't hear you.
My bad. I like the what you do with the cover. I like the colors are attractive, easy on the eyes, um, very interesting. You
Hmm.
wanted a track. You gave me a track on that called Big Money. Now
Yeah.
y'all gonna have to go over to YouTube because this is YouTube music, right? So
Yep. Yep.
you're gonna have to, what I'm saying, go over and follow. type in Polar Lights, and you can go play. She's got an intro. She's got Big Money PSA. Here we go again. Polar Lights outro. Um, Polar Lights is the one that you're featuring, right?
So you really can play either one of them. I love them all. I don't really have a favorite with this.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do the Polar Lights because
That's the
that's
title
what's on
track.
the cover, right?
Yep,
So
that's the title
yeah,
track.
we'll definitely let's hear it. All right, girlies, go ahead and introduce your track.
Most definitely. My name is Remedy the Franchise, and you are about to listen to this track with my sister, Queen Jazzy, called Polar Lights.
Let's get it.
Let's take a deep breath.
After the commercial.
Sorry for the ads.
All right. Anyone point through the plug? HHQ2. Polar Lights. The Remedy the Franchise. Uh.
Living feeling scary like a movie. It's a thriller scene. If I want the green, gotta walk through that door. And I feel the demons all around. They ain't making sound. See them on the faces of the people I love. I don't wanna stay in this place. Gotta get away. So I still gotta walk through that door. And if I don't make a move, I'ma fall soon. Gotta make it happen even if I'm not sure. Love life in question, steady searching for answers. People say I got a kind heart, till they take it for granted. So many misconceptions, keep an open eye to the answers. I don't figure out people, let their actions tell me. Waking up can be scary, never knowing what the day bring, but I won't let that scare me. Turn monster when the night sings. People seek of the devil. Jesus asks why you worry about him. Cares to fall from the heavens, so I look down when you at the bottom. Pulling crabs get scorned. Can't control when you born. Arguing by skin color when nobody had a choice. That's the shit that I think about every time that the news hit. Blaming all on the culture when all of that is bullshit. Religion is a corporate, getting more money than corporate. Judging eyes only see mistakes, not a blessed mind's distorted. I speak when it's important, everything else is silent. So many lies get sold out, but a rich mind won't buy it. Feeling scary like a movie, it's a thriller scene. If I want the green, gotta walk through that door. And I feel the demons all around, they ain't making sound. See them on the faces of the people I love. I don't wanna stay in this place, gotta get away. So I still gotta walk through that door. And if I don't make a move, I'ma fall soon. Gotta make it happen even if I'm not sure. It's a lot of hating going on. It's a lot of waiting going on. I'm hesitating, I ain't feeling sure. Scared that I'ma make it, feel it in my core. Swear it's the truth, the devil be lying, I'm seeing right through. At the same time, I'm feeling away. By my loved ones, I'm pulling away. Nobody see me, don't nobody hear. Got the green eye, I'm seeing it's clear. Success on the way, it's coming, this nigga. Told me to pray, I'm lending my ear. Told me proceed, can't nobody stop you. You're part of the chosen, you're part of the roster. Just know that we rolling like we are some monsters. Just singing one love like I am a roster. Keep my head straight, they tempted to pop ya. I got your back, no matter they drop ya. I see it through, but you gotta walk it. My word is bond, believe it and talk it. Feeling scary like a movie, it's a thriller scene. If I want the green, gotta walk through that door. And I feel the demons all around, they ain't making sound. See them on the faces of the people I love. I don't wanna stay in this place, gotta get away. So I still gotta walk through that door. And if I don't make a move, I'ma fall soon. Gotta make it happen even if I'm not sure.
What? She's calling it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Like, girl. Oh, I used to like when I made music. Oh, let's turn this off. When I made music like that, I used to think to myself, these people are gonna think I'm crazy. And yet
Nah,
here you
nobody
are making
crazy.
music too, and it's just like, I love it because I feel like, now's the time to be able to put that out because people are accepting. Because when I was doing that with my poetry, people were like, she's weird.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Mm.
always gonna be people where it just, it go over their
He's
head.
over the
But
head.
I think right now a lot of people are in a space where they're searching for answers
Yes.
to things. Like everybody kind of, everybody goes through their spiritual growth at a different pace. So there's always going to be that
Yes.
group of people that don't understand. And they probably won't understand that record, but if you done been through some stuff, I guarantee you'll understand that record.
So for another 7 year cycle at least, you know.
Yes, it's that one. I always laugh because I'm like, that's probably the darkest record we got on on that EP, but
I like it though
it's so
because
telling.
yeah, and it's like I told the last artist, you're showing your vulnerable side, and you're talking about things that need to be talked about that necessarily people want to talk about, but they ain't talked about yet.
Hmm. Yeah, and
I love it though, because you're
yeah,
not
that
scared
record
to talk about it.
can't be. I feel
Yeah.
like if we don't talk about certain things, like I always tell Jazzy, she's like, you make it so dark when you talk about it. I'm like, I don't mean to sound dark. It's
But
just
it's a
there's
dark
always
matter.
a spiritual consequence when you don't get out what you're supposed to get out. So,
Hmm. See, what people haven't learned though about, um, the light and the dark, and until they get to a certain level where they understand things, because there's phases. We all, like you said, there's people behind us, there's people ahead of us,
hmm
but people don't understand that we're light. They know we're light and we're dark, but they don't understand that there's certain ways to use your darkness,
hmm hmm
but you have to do it in an appropriate manner. But you can't do use your darkness in order to hurt people
hmm
or to create, to go against the commandments or whatever.
hmm
But we
hmm
all have dark, and we have to learn how to balance the two, the yin and the yang. And
polar
they
light.
just, yeah, yeah, because we all got darkness in us, but there's times when we have darkness in us for a reason. There's times when we are to use that darkness.
Yep.
But people got to know the power of discernment and when you use that darkness and how you use the darkness, because we all know that darkness can get very dark,
Yeah.
very dark.
Depending, especially if you don't take control over your darkness and put it in check,
Your
that's where
shadow side.
you're gonna have
Hmm.
problems. And I think that's part of where religion kind of fails is it doesn't allow people to understand that we have both and it's impossible to not have both. So the
Yes.
sooner you accept that and you learn how to deal with it,
Hmm.
the better off you'll be in the long run. But,
Yeah.
that dark side of you is not going anywhere. So you need to figure out how to put it in check and deal with it. So,
People, it's called a shadow side, okay? Your
mhm,
ego side.
mhm,
And I think that's where, until we get to that point to learn that, I think that's why a lot of us have problems with controlling our emotions. Because once I learned how to balance my light and my darkness, I knew how to balance that too. And I,
mhm,
I,
mhm.
I think that for a while there, because me being a water sign also, because I'm Miss Emotional over here, but it's hard for some of us signs to
What's your
get
birthday?
on the 25th of June.
Oh, so you're a
I'm a
Cancer.
7, yeah, and I'm a life past 7, so I'm a seeker of truth and knowledge.
Yes.
Um, wisdom, I'm always, you can say it, but I like to learn. And
Mhm,
when I hit the ascension, I was like, what the hell's going on with me? And I had to do the research and I had to learn, like everybody else, but I also had to learn like to control my emotions because me being an empath, I would pick up other people's stuff.
and
And
it's dangerous.
yeah, and I know that I
Yeah.
know. put up on this person. I know, but
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
felt bad sometimes letting people go. And I learned along the way that I was only doing more damage to myself holding on to damaged people. So you when you lay
Yeah.
down with dogs, you get fleas.
Yeah. That's a
So I
fact.
had to, yeah, and I wanted things to change, so I had to make a change. You can't just be like, okay, I want things to change, and come on, God, make it change. No, bitch, you gotta get your ass together. You gotta do
You
what you
got to
gotta
do
do.
something. Yep.
Yeah, and the
You got
first
to
thing is
take action.
accountability. So I was like, you know what? I need to account for myself, and I need to, even though I have haters talking about me, I need to sit back and find out with if they all saying something of the same thing, and then I need to look at myself on that and be like, hey, bitch, is this you?
Mhm. Mhm.
Have you been a bad little girl? You know, and yeah, but I had to look at myself first, and I
Mhm.
had to take some of that criticism, and I had to say, okay, well, I don't want to be looked at like that. Okay, well, how can I change it? You know what I mean? And I think that that's where it lies at with ourselves because a lot of times when we have problems with people, it's not even that we really have a problem with that person or you did anything to that person. Sometimes it's just what that person's going through.
Or
It's
projection.
a personal, yeah.
Yeah.
It don't even
Mhm.
got nothing to do with
Mhm.
you, you
Mhm.
know.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Mhm.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a journey, but there are people here out here like you. You are the remedy to some of the, some of the energy that we definitely need back in our lives. And I thank you so much for coming on to the music shop. I
Thank
thank
you.
everybody for tuning in and who's going to be tuning in. Um, I definitely want to know what you're doing in the future because I love it. And I like connecting with people like you because it helps keep me, like you said, on my focus, on my path, and knowing that there's other people out here that are going through it too. And even though right now it's kind of a little quiet with stuff, you know, and I'm working, it's still good to be able to have the music shop to bring that in to just remind you, come on, there's other queens out here. Motivation, motivation.
Yeah.
Got here, have some good music while you at it, Miss Music. Have a great show, So I thank the Most
Yeah.
High. I thank you for reaching out to me and coming on. Definitely, y'all get over there and check out Remedy the franchise. She is hot.
Thank
Bless
you.
this queen as she has blessed us on this show. Thank you so much. Thank you, Judge James, for tuning in and leaving comments.
Thank you.
And oh my gosh, girl, I know you're busy tonight. It's Saturday night. What you got going on?
Mommy flow.
I'm in that too.
Yep,
I
I'll
got
be
one that
getting
got a
off.
birthday in 2 days. I'm like, okay, Gemini,
Yep.
gotta
I'm
get to
remedy
him.
the franchise to everybody else, but to
Yes.
him,
Go
it's
ahead
just
and leave your
mommy.
links and send your shout outs, Mama. We will wrap it up so you can get on your
Absolutely.
way.
Absolutely.
Go
So
ahead.
yeah, connect with me on Instagram, Remedy the Franchise. I'm most active there. You can also connect with me on Facebook, Remedy the Franchise, Twitter, The Real Remedy, and TikTok at Remedy the Franchise underscore. At Remedy the Franchise on YouTube as well. If you're looking for the link, it's slash youtube.com/slash the real remedy TV where you'll find me. Again, music streaming on all platforms. So if you search for me, Remedy DA franchise, you will find me. Um, and remedythefranchise.com is my official website. It is currently under construction, but if you're looking for a one-stop shop for pretty much anything pertaining to me, you can always go there. Stream Polar Lights. That is our joint EP. Shout out to my sister Queen Jazzy for just going in on that project with me. And I hope anyone that listens to any of our music, it gets blessed by it and it gives you some insight to maybe what you might be going through in your life. And everybody that's tuning in now and later when this is on the playback, thank you for tuning in and giving me your time. Miss Music, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for reaching out to me. Really, really appreciate it.
Anytime. Just reach out. I'm here, girly. It don't stop here. Just reach out. You know my little crazy ass. Maybe I need to talk to some of this music. Girl, I'm down. I am down. I love my soul tribe and they are, they're fixing everything. So I'm just allowing them to do it. I'm like, send me where I'm supposed to go and tell me what I'm supposed to do. Cause woo, baby, from where I've been, it's good to see you. That's what I'm talking about. Girl, oof, I love it. But I love the fact that you have been a great addition to the music shop. Thank you so much, you and Jazzy, bro. Salute to you, girly, for doing that gum thing. Polar lights, man. Bro. I'm gonna have to go listen to it tonight. I got some cleaning to do, and I am putting it on, and I'm listening to the entire thing.
Most def. Let me know which one you like the
Mhm.
most. We want to
Oh, I
know.
definitely will. Y'all go do the same. But we mamas over here, and like she said, she got the mama flow. I got the mama flow. Y'all, we gotta go. So we'll see y'all later. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, everybody. We'll see you next time on the Music Shop. Miss Music. We out. That's right. Later. Bye. Subscribe and hit the notification bell because you never know when I'm coming on. Oh man, it's a wrap. Hope to see you next time. Yeah, come back now. You hear? Mhm.
I be stacking up chips like Lego. Badass bitch bag matching my stilettos. In it full of paper, same color as a gecko. I'm laying on the boat across the water where the deck low. Rolling up some petrol. I ain't got no service. Still I got my metro. Don't need no disturbance. Drowning me, I let go. I'm floating to the surface. These niggas set you up slow and take you down on purpose. Facts.
PNM Music Video Showcase. Check it out Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Central. Always on HHQ. 91.3 The Plug. You want to get on the website, hit me up. I got a deal for you. That's right. You were tuned into the Music Shop with Miss Music on 91.3 The Plug. HHQ TV. That's right. Download us today.